Welcome back to Bedrock. Today's gonna be a pretty chill day. We're equipped with a decent set of armor and strong weapons, but the base may as well be made out of Play-Doh without forged steel. So the plan this morning is to scrounge up another 4 Forge Ahead magazines and craft the crucible. Then we're gonna hunker down for a couple of days and finally finish the base while we wait for the forged steel to craft. But it's time to get out of this cave and into the blaze, so let's begin. All right, welcome back everyone, and really the only thing that we have to do today is we have to get those 4 extra magazines so that we can go get a crucible. We're 4 away. Alternatively, we could just go back to Trader Jen. I mean, it's quite a haul to get to her, so that would take like a lot of fuel. Speaking of fuel, I think we crafted a bundle of it, so that's good. We can finally fill up the motorcycle, and let me just top off on money here, and I'm gonna just bring the Magnum and I'll go stash it at Jen's just in case there's ever something there that I need to buy real fast. And then I think I have some sugar butts. Oh my god, I got a lot of them there. Okay, those need to go in Jen's cooler as well. Okay, so for today, let's, I keep going this way as if I can get out of the base this way, but I cannot. That's something that we're gonna remedy by the end of the day today. So there's a lot of things. I made a list of things this time. 4, maybe 3 or 4 things that we have to do. Finish things up in here, and but first, we're going to get the crucible. We have to have that. All right, so we're gonna go to Jen's, and like I was talking about in the last episode, I'm gonna look for a job for a crack-a-book. And look at that, she's just opened. Oh, why are you making sounds? I just heard a zombie die. Oh, what happened? Did I run Arlene over and I didn't even notice? Or did she die on the cactus? I really have no idea what just happened. All right, Jenny, first things first, eye candy? Of course not. Man, I can't believe I missed the crucible at the other gens for the second time. And possibly even, I've missed it even more times than that. Oh wow, look at that. She's selling the 4x4 and the motorcycle at the same time. All right, really nothing that we need though. Let me check the jobs over. Okay, I've checked over all of her jobs and there's this tier 4 clear at the Zavislak residence, I guess you could say. And that's pretty close by. Oh, that's like a wilderness thing over there. It's pretty close to home too. All right, as promised, Jenny, you get to hang on to my stuff there. And we're looking for 4 freaking magazines. And if we don't get them, we'll have to go all the way to the other gen and buy the freaking crucible. It would be our last chance today because tomorrow is restock day. Not a single loot bag. You guys suck. Okay, the house should be a pretty good opportunity for magazines, so I'll just meet you over there. All right, here is the place. I've been here before, and it looks very different, so all right, we'll see what's going on inside. First things first, whoops, check the mail. And we'll reset the quest, just a machine gunner book there. Should I just duck my head in maybe and see if there's another bookshelf? Whoa, look at the spikes in there. Oh, all right, let's hit it. Check the mail again. There we go, 3 to go. Oh shoot, I just noticed that I'm hungry and thirsty. I'm gonna have to live with it too because I've already started the quest. People have been informing me that's a good source of leather, so we should probably be taking a few of these apart. Ow, that looked like it hurt. Whoa! Oh, that's suddenly not good. Wow, look at the 360 group knockdown there. Saving my life. Okay, we're getting up to the main loot area. No sense in being quiet now. Y'all dead? Yes, that's it. That was my second to last shotgun book there. Okay, we're into the main chest now. Ooh, that's a pretty nice hunting rifle there. Finally got some lockpicks and otherwise not much. So what's to stop you from just doing the old trick, which was like basically carve your way, like you pull up here, you kind of carve your way through. really nothing, I don't think. If you just wanted to kill those 4 or 5 zombies there, you'd be fine. Well, you know what? I think it's probably time. Let's just go into town, get our quest reward, and then we'll kind of drive around and do mailboxes for a minute, see if we can find a cool POI to raid. What you got for me, Jen? Not much. I'll take the crafting skill magazine bundle for sure then. All right, crafting skill magazine. Yes, 2 Forge Ahead. We've got the last shotgun book and a couple of wiring books. Okay. What do we need? 1? Was it 1 more or 2 more? There has got to be a mailbox around here somewhere. Just checking these couple of mailboxes here. No cigar, but there's a daycare over here. Sometimes daycares, they can have some bookshelves in them. Is this the poopy pants? No, this is a fungi daycare. Oh, a pumpkin. Oh, I gotta make those so I can pick them up. Yeah. Let's break in here. I'm not even gonna go the intended pathway. Just let me in. Got a dog here. So, whoa, jeez, right there. Freaking screen door, that's not gonna hold me for long. All right, books, I can see books already, right here. Armor, no, let me in here. I see more books. Whoa, got a feral too. Get back. Another one here, this is mad. Ah. Okay, another armor sharp sticks. Where are my Forge Ahead books? There it is, 75, we've unlocked the crucible, finally. Well, I'm gonna get the main loot while I'm here. This place is pretty cool, very colorful. Well done. Is this the one where it's like the loot's in this? Yeah, I think the loot's up there somewhere, maybe. Oh, or maybe it's down here. I guess we're going this way then. Yep, there's the main loot. Main loot zombies here, trickling out of somewhere. First aid kit cast, not bad. And that stuff's pretty bad. Ah! Oh, geez, it's a biker. Where'd you come from? Probably up there somewhere. All right, speaking of first aid kit, let's go ahead and take that. Oh, a meat stew as well. That'll top us off. Oh, and just some, like, building stuff. There you are, I'm listening to you. Oh, whoop, there we go. Let's get out of here. We need to immediately go home. Can I jump through that? No, good enough. Yeah, we need to immediately go home and make the crucible, and then start rolling on steel. We gotta roll on steel basically continuously for the next 4 days. Right, here we are, and okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I've decided on how to get in and out of the base more easily. We're gonna have an alternate escape, and we're gonna start by carving this all the way to the ground. Well, all the way to the, like the, you know, the basement area. I can see the land claim block, so I know that's the level that we have to go to there, so. Yep, there we go, and we're through. Basically, the trick is gonna be, wait a minute so I can get a crucible crafting. Ooh, expensive. Track that for a second. All right, while that's crafting, I will finish this project off. Okay, so I've got the ladder all finalized here, and I'll show you how it works. Basically, it's gonna be down, and then it's gonna switch over, and it's gonna go down another 10 blocks or so, switch over, down the remaining 10 blocks, and basically, that just completely breaks the zombies. They can't, like if this was just a single ladder, of course they'd go up and down it just fine, but they can't switch laterally from one ladder to another. And I've tested this because I always wanted to make a horde base where zombies like this was the path. They just moved laterally along ladders. Laterally, do you get it? Basically, this is gonna work just fine, and I'll just have to dress it up a little bit, get a door in, but that's not the most important thing right now. Making steel is. How much can we start with here? 140. Well, that's 14 blocks worth. I'm sure that would help survivability on Horde Night a lot. Extra darts for the dart trap. Huh, we got a coyote out here? What are you doing? I don't wanna have to hurt you, but you leave me little choice. Okay, in that case then, probably a good use of our time would be iron mining for once. It's been a long time since I did dedicated iron mining. Well, for that, we would need coffee. I do think I have coffee in the bike upstairs. Let's just put this stuff away, finish unpacking the bike, and then we'll head out. Oh, it's a rare rainstorm here in the desert. All right, I'm ready to go. I got the coffee, I got the rock busters. I think I have an established iron mining area over here somewhere. If not, there's some nodes over there. All right, I'll meet you there. Okay, here we go. This is the spot right here. Whoop, there's an iron node right there. We'll start over here. Oh, that's right. The rock busters only last 6 minutes now. Whoops. Okay, so the timing's gonna be a little bit off on this. Actually, yeah, we'll do just 6 minutes. That's enough for all the coffee and the rock busters. All right, let's do this. right, I think I'm just about done here. Let's head back and get all this rolling into forged steel. Okay, so everything is put away now and reorganized. All the forges are rolling, all the cement mixers are rolling just to get that stone, because we have to do that big project where we fill that big chunk in up here. I do have the concrete blocks on me, so it's time to do some final construction around here. Did I say final construction? I don't know if I meant final construction. Construction's never going to end around here, but at least make a few steps in the right direction, right? Man, even though I've made it as easy on myself as I can, it's still such a tedious process to do this piping system here. Totally regret it. But there, at least it's done. Okay, and while we're out here, I've decided that we're not going to do just straight cubes here. I think we have to kind of keep the theme of the base going here a little bit. So what that's going to mean is I think I'll just use, what are these called? Cube half bottom pole 1 meter tops and bottoms. It's kind of a mouthful. And for the top, I have to use a different shape because there wasn't a good sort of junction piece. So I'll just go with like full cubes at the top here. And oh yeah, this security gate is totally out of place now. So remove it and place in a solid cube shape. And then I'll just go with the 1 meter pillars all the way to the top. And whatever color we settle on for the pipes, I will paint these pipes in that color. Oh, although I don't think that you can paint these properly. We'll find out. And then for the back, I'm thinking just to keep it, you know, symmetrical. I don't think the zombies will use this ladder, but I'm gonna put one in here anyway, if anything, just for a little bit of extra shielding there. And then something for the corners here. Gonna keep it simple with a pole. I mean, sure, it's one extra thing that we'll have to repair, but it's also one extra thing that the zombies will have to chew on. And then how about for the tops, a corner pyramid, which we can paint the same color. We'll do the whole trim piece here the same color as we do the spikes, probably just be like jet black. And there you have it. The block, we'll call it. So the zombies will fall, land on the block, and things will get all messed up and tangled up down here, but that's fine. Hopefully it will just stay standing this time. Okay, that brings me to... oh yeah, we gotta get in there and finish that piece. Yep. That's pretty easy. Okay, I wasn't able... I guess there is no proper shape that fits in here like I want it to, but surely I can, because I wanted it to be, oh boy, where is, oh, it's right there. I thought this was the cube I was looking for, or the shape that I was looking for right here, but that's not gonna flush up there very well. Gotta find something different. I think this one, oh, who's that? Is that a screamer? Trying to work here, do you mind? Yeah, the one I want is she screamed. Oh, geez. Well, they're testing out the new system. It's clearly working. Well, to some degree. It's, I don't think they're gonna want a path very well if I'm up here. They do, it's not terrible. I think that one zombie was just enraged. All right, finish these guys off. Alex and some regular there. Anyway, you guys get the point. I'm just gonna slide these shapes in here, get this all flushed up. All right, here's what I've got so far. I just got these fancy ramps. I've got the ceiling all flushed up, and I'm gonna use these scaffolding ladders because the zombies won't be able to climb on them from the other way. I think this will look pretty cool. Speaking of that, I should definitely go see if I can make some electric fences. We're gonna need, I think it's gonna be 5 on each side. Yeah, 20 actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on each side. Okay. That's gonna be a lot of forged iron. I don't think I have that much forged iron. Nope, I've got 32 of it left. All right. Cancel the steel for a second. Oh, we're not even working on that. Good thing I came down here. Let's get 100 of this. And then more steel. Oh my goodness, 7 a pop. Holy crap. I think that's, what, 140 total? So yeah, we should have almost enough. We'll need like 8 more or 10 more of this, I think. All right, so we'll just get started on that. I did get the door, so we can slide this in right about there. Maybe select a color for it. I've decided on a color for the base. I'm going to keep it a secret though for now. Let's go black. It'll match the other doors. For once, it's not going to be red though. The red, black, and white theme is out. A new theme is coming in. Okay, plenty more work to do. I hope you guys don't mind today. We're basically going to stay at the base and just try to finish some stuff up here. I hate having half-finished projects, but I feel pressured to kind of, you know, mix things up and not just spend like 7 days in a row at the base building, you know, want to go out and loot and then do questing and exploring and yada yada. So today it's mostly going to be about patching things up and getting things into their final form so that we can just focus on like upgrades and repairs and such from there on. Yeah, down here we are pretty much 100%. I need to replace the scaffolding ladder thing on that. Go ahead and do that right now, I suppose. And instead, let's see what the baluster rail is going to look like here. If I, oh, by the way, I've realized that we're going to have to do, we can't do the double thing because we wouldn't be able to do the corners. There's no kind of like corner fence that does this angled shape. So that's a wash. Luckily, I didn't go too far on that before I realized it. But yeah, I think this should look pretty cool because actually like the feature side, I guess you'd call it, the side that has more, you know, more interesting stuff going on is facing out, and that middle one, nope. This middle one here would be open. Okay, well, what's that look like anyway? That looks good enough to me. That also gives us another block plane here to do something with at some point, maybe? Okay, I need to be more decisive with these things. I spend too much time going back and forth and wasting time ripping stuff off and putting it back together. What about if I use this ladder rail like this? How does this even work? I don't think I've ever used this shape, but I think that looks, and we could just solidify that. I mean, that could be permanent. Okay, good deal. Just gotta figure out what's going on the bottom there, and while I'm right here, let's, whoops, rip that off once and for all. Okay, I did leave these little nubs on there, but I don't think I want to do the lantern thing. I think I'll do spikes instead, and that'll give some good contrasting color to like the upper portion of the base. And instead, what we're gonna do is jump up, well, first I'm gonna try to make 2 more spotlights. So while I'm working on the duct tape and such for that, let's come up here and I'm gonna have to knock out, yes, because I'm gonna put the spotlights right directly in here, point them directly down, put a security gate on the bottom and call it good. We'll just have like big, gigantic spotlights in the ceiling shining down to illuminate the whole base. Okay, so here goes nothing. Spotlight. Spotlight. Okay, and I've finagled some power so that I can now aim these directly down. And let there be light. Yes, that looks 1,000,000% better. Wow, very good. Let's just grab these up over here. And yep, should get a good sense. Oh, that's gonna like darken up the ceiling too. Also, oh yeah, we got these 2 down here. Oh, I didn't even need to make the extra spotlights. And I should be able to just take this and then the rail will fall directly off. Yep, there it is. Patch that back up and clean up the mess. Good, well at least we have a couple of backups. On to the next project. I suppose we can just kind of finalize things by putting the security gate on there. I don't know why they don't just let us do on-face rotation for the spotlights. They're on-face rotated in many of the POIs, you know, like, remember the old Brother Theater? That had a whole bunch of spotlights because it was like a dance floor or something like that. Okay, are we freaking good in here or what? We need some spikes, and I'm about to run out of shapes too. That's nice. Okay, we have a couple of projects coming up where we're not gonna need these. Chiefly, why is that not even? Did I do that wrong? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, no, that's correct. It just looks a little, let's just not look at that. Okay, what's it look like from up here though? It looks pretty damn good, I think. Now we just need to get ready for paint. Not today. I mean, I'll probably paint, I don't know, probably after this next horde. I don't want to fight the horde on a half-finished base. Okay, so next up is filling in that freaking massive chunk of messed up terrain that's above the electric trap room. Yeah, this one. All right, time to fill all of this in. The best we can, at least. No guarantees here. It's quite a freaking tunnel to try to squeeze into. Getting some nasty yellow outlines on this too. There's definitely some structural problems going on in the bedrock base. I think it should hold though, hopefully. There's not a whole lot left to add. Okay, that project is done. Next up is the chute. Scratch that, I'm pretty much out of concrete blocks. I'm making some more. Let's do the electric fences then. Okay, there's all 20 of them. Now to just hook them up in some sort of a crisscross pattern. There we go. This very fortunately makes it super easy because you can just connect straight through. You don't have to run around all the time. And there are no clipping wires. Yes, great success. And that should definitely hit. Every zombie that falls through there should get hit. All right, got a little bit of action here to mix things up. We had a screamer fall down and scream. And another one. Let her scream, actually. Do me a favor. Hello? Oh, well, there's your friends anyway. I don't know what she's up to. Oh, there she goes. Right, what I wanted to do is test out the electric fence lines. I don't know if I'm gonna get a chance to do it without dying though. Ow! Oh jeez. No, 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 no. That broke something. I sprayed something, I'm infected. Okay, yep, time to, I don't know, get a first aid kit, I guess. Jeez. I don't know, I couldn't think straight. I was racked by indecision. So there's the line that should be going to the electric fence, although it's gonna be a problem now because we have no screamers. Come on over here, if you'd be so kind. There we go. A splint should fix the fracture, and the honey should fix the infection, and the abrasion is just there. What did you leave for me? Not much. Okay, so that should hopefully be working unless we're like out of power, which is a distinct possibility. Let's just test it out. Yep, it works. Okay, well, while I'm here, I guess I'm gonna work on, you know, finishing up the chute. Airdrop coming in today. Okay, well, that's progress. Yep, that's the idea right there. And then immediately with the darts, as soon as they land down here. I messed up the dart system though, so I had to, well, now I don't have any shapes to fix it. Yeah, it should be working though. It's just the darts are gonna come off the lights line, and the fences are gonna come off a trap specific line. Since I've got the extra headlights, let's go ahead and put a couple topside so we can get a better view of what's going on upstairs during Horde night. Short on tape. There we go. I got a few extra shapes to work with. We're gonna go topside now and work on the whole electrical trap thing that's going on up there. 2 extra SMG turrets. Unfortunately, we lost one. I don't think it was Horde night. I think I lost it, by getting spit at by a cop when I was fighting a friggin' screamer horde at one point. I don't know, that's just my best guess, but we did lose one and all the ammo that was in it. And so that kind of highlights the need to kind of fortify this a little bit better. Okay, so all this is gonna consist of, I think, is just some wedge 60s kind of sloping up, and then we'll do another sort of wedge 60 sloping down, and that'll give it a sort of like sloped armor appearance. All right, and I am in fact going to just pick up everything from down here. I'm gonna put the solar down at bedrock, and I'm actually gonna rearrange how the turrets function up here as well. In fact, I'm just thinking here, what if I put some windows in the middle? I don't know, let's see how that looks here for a second. Right, SMG turrets, and instead of facing them outward like this, where they're just gonna shoot at zombies, which is what we do not want, we just want them to exclusively shoot at birds. I'm going to then face them sort of on the inside so that it's going to cover that whole area over there to give us good bird cover. So I'll go 2 like this, and then, you know what? Let's just do shotguns on the other side and just not even worry about the SMG turrets anymore. I'm sick of friggin' worrying about it and looking for them, and then there's like, you know, 60 or 70 steel that goes into crafting one, so that will do. Okay, that's good. We just need to get a power up to it somehow. So somewhere down here, let's see. Okay, power room is right there. I have a trap relay in there already for the electric fences, so we'll bring it off of that relay. Let's maybe put a relay here-ish. Yes, it works now. What do you say we just seal that up with some shutters, just like so? All right, I've just been kind of poking around. I don't know quite where I left off. I've been kind of just silent for a few minutes working on this. I'm almost done with the chute here. What I'm working on right now is trying to get, oh crap, I lost my line. Just trying to get a situation where I can hook the power up topside, and oh, I'm so close. Please don't turn red. I've got it, I think. Oh no. There it is. Yes, so now the master switch in the generator room should be able to power on and off the turrets that are topside, because we don't need to have these running all the time. It just needs to be running on Horde night, basically. And hopefully nothing bad happens, because that was kind of difficult to set up. And man, we've almost lost the whole day doing this crap. There's that airdrop over there. I'm gonna swing by and get that while I'm up here. Okay, here it is. Oh, time charges, craft skill magazine bundle. Got some vehicle magazines, gets us one step closer to the gyrocopter if we wanted to go in that direction, which I don't know that I do. And yeah, conveniently, we can just park here now and dive down the tunnel. Right, speaking of down here, we've got to hook up the whole, like, you know, new battery system. So how about we copy this shape and just slap in the battery bank right straight over here next to the regular generator. And then I'm gonna put I think we can slide in the solar panel down here somewhere, because that's letting in light right there. So essentially we should be able to just like make a shelf coming off this wall and put the solar panel right directly underneath it, although it might kind of squish the garden, but let's be honest, I'm not really using the garden. Let's just use pole doubles, I suppose, for this, maybe? Like this? Oh, that's actually gonna be perfect. I won't be able to plant corn over here anymore, but should be all set for regular other crops, I guess. And then let's just see here if this is even gonna work. I presume it's going to. I've seen other people do this before. I've never done this before. I don't think I've ever had a base with solar power, and it does actually look like it will go right there. I hope. Let's turn that on. It's working. 72 is the power output, which is quite terrible, but it'll do enough to help charge up the batteries, and then whatever's left over, maybe we can charge off of the generator. So that actually could just power the traps on Horde Night exclusively, so we wouldn't have to worry about ever running out of power. So that would go to the trap line. Uh-oh, I see a screamer coming topside. Ah, crap, no. Yeah, she dropped down, but I don't think we have enough power to juice up those electric fences there. She definitely screamed a whole bunch of zombies in. Oh, we are getting shocked zombies, for sure. It is definitely working. All right, come on over here, guys. Working very good, I'd say. This might get a little bit out of hand. I mean, I think we'll be fine, but I prefer to be building right now. Here, while we're at it, let's just juice this up, fire a couple darts off at him. Half the problem is that the screamer is... Where's the screamer? I don't know where the screamer is. I can hear her, but I can't see her anywhere. Is she stuck up in the chute somewhere? Ah, I swear, it's always something, isn't it? There she is. Oh, she must have been down here somewhere. I don't know where she was. Okay, careful not to shoot myself. I've learned that lesson. Another screamer coming down. There she is. And is that it? We got a dog topside. I'm not particularly worried about that guy. See what they left for me. Whole bunch of nothing. Okay, definitely a screamer here somewhere though. Where is she? This is the original screamer. She's stuck somewhere. I don't know if she glitched into something or... Oh, she did. That's good to know. So that's possible. Oh boy, we might have to carve all of that out if that becomes a persistent issue. Another one. All right, well that was a pretty good proof of concept. Let's shut everything down here and lock ammo. And I do need to put something on the other side of this wall here. Can I do that from here maybe? Ah, yes. There we go. All sealed up. Okay, so the only thing that concerns me is the whole power draw issue. I think it'll be okay. We'll check. It's almost nightfall, so we'll check it at nightfall just to make sure everything's getting power. This has proven to be fine. That door was wide open during the whole screamer thing, and the zombies are still going down out there. And just like that, I think we've checked everything off of my list. Let's just make sure we get bullets and shells in the guns topside. Take care of that stupid dog while I'm up here. Yeah, now that I'm here, those don't appear to be shielded at all. I need to move those just in one more little bit. Yeah, instead we'll have them right there. I feel like they'll be, yeah, much better shielded from below. Oh boy, I just took that up and we had a block break. Things are very precarious up here. Come on, baby, hang in there just a little bit longer. We're almost done. Okay, we're all good on ammo. We do still have spotlights though, if we want to set a couple of those up. Maybe something like this. Okay, and I just grabbed the 2 extra. So there and there. And it's nightfall, so let's hook things back up again and see how it performs. Okay, juice it up and... We're at 187, so it does work. It does work well at night. Good to know. Let's go rearrange the lights topside then. I'm also crafting an iron hatch to put on the top here. All right, what do we think of that? I think judging by the cool looking shadow, things appear to be relatively symmetrical. All right, I do think that we're done. I just finished off the chute here. I'll have to kind of pull some of those ladders up in a little bit. Up here, just wanted to put down this hatch just like that. Good. And I'm thinking probably we're just gonna have to go with torches here. I do really like the glow that it puts off, much better than lanterns or anything like that. I could stick lanterns in there, but it's interesting. The way I found out about this functioning, like how this functions here, is I was using lanterns. This is like ages ago, but I was trying to illuminate tunnels to bedrock to see how zombies behaved. And I was using lanterns stuck on the wall like that. And when they're stuck like that, they will just jump onto the lantern just like they would jump onto this little pole block here. Of course, then sometimes they kneel down and break it very easily. That's why you can't use them. But yeah, this does present the issue of like, what are we gonna do for lighting here? I guess we'll just go with the torch for now. And I think officially we no longer need the chute as our access point. Uh-oh, but everything is currently connected, so I gotta brave the electric fence. All right. Take all that up. Wow, everything looks great in here. It's done. Well, pretty much. Whoops. It's done apart from repairs and paint and, oh, geez, I'm taking this off. There, that just looks better. So it seems as though things are pretty well squared away right now. Okay, we've got dart traps working, we got electric fences working, the turrets upstairs should be working, everything is hooked up, powered, and have to focus on the gas here a little bit. That will need to be topped off. All the lights are running off of the regular generator as well as the dart trap. We have the alternate way of getting to the surface, which appears to be working, and we have the new and improved sort of like turret defense system at the top. All that's really left to do now is to get some more concrete, and probably need to just finish off this ladder here. Yeah, basically the only thing left to do now is to fill in the walls here and then do the whole big ramp project, if we so decide to do that. I'm sure we will. After the day 42 Horde, I'd say we have another week to do basically tier 6 infestations, and then we'll kind of call it quits after that. So what I'm gonna do tonight is I'm gonna probably just craft myself a new tier 5 auto shotgun, and tomorrow we're gonna do our first tier 6 infestation. So give me a few hours to get things situated and prepared for that, and we'll pick things up in a few hours. But anyway, my friends and fellow survivors, I think we can call it a night. Hey everyone, I just wanted to say thank you for watching, for leaving a like, but most of all, thank you to the long list of amazing supporters that you see right here. I hope this episode has earned your subscription, and I can't wait to show you the next one. Best wishes to all, and goodbye.